You know, we need Dave Portnoy, Barstool Sports guy, and here he is. All right, Dave, I know you had a lot to say on X about this. Go ahead, say it again.
Well, anybody who has a problem with anything the men did should be checked into a mental institution. They're absolute psychopaths. I have no problem. People want to say, hey, maybe Donald Trump shouldn't have made that joke in the moment. He's trying to chum it up with the boys. You hated Trump before that joke. You hate him now. Fine, you hate him. But to try to throw this on the men's hockey team, who just had the greatest moments of their life. It's 5 minutes after the game ended. The euphoria, the dopamines. They're celebrating. They're talking to the president. And you want them to be like, oh, hold on, Mr. President. You can't make that joke right now in the locker room. We need a minute. You can't do that. It is so stupid. And by the way, a lot of these people are criticizing. We have one of them. And you can say whatever you want at Barstool. People don't know that. It's not all conservative. It's not all liberal. But a lot of the people complaining, they didn't even watch the hockey. They didn't even know the hockey was going on. I watched both sports. I was celebrating just as hard for the women as the men. I said we took Canada and we broke their back and made them humble. We stole their sport. So I'm celebrating both these things in real time. You have people who didn't even watch the games getting mad now. They're getting retroactively mad. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And if you have a problem, you have a problem with everything. And is this type of attitude that's what gets Trump elected in the first place, because people are like, enough of this. It's craziness. You're mad that these guys didn't stop Trump, and then they're like, oh, apologize after the fact. Now you want them to pick a president, pick a fight with the president of the United States over a nothing joke? They are insane, and I'll stand by it. If you had a problem with the way the men's hockey team handled it, you are a lunatic. You should go to the local insane asylum, say, please give me a white jacket. I need it.
Well, you know that the president has announced that the Team USA goalie is going to receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Watch this, Dave.
The members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years. But when I say many, not too many, like 12, it's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Dave, I say the goalie is the team. Look, I don't know that much about hockey, that's the truth. But I say that goalie.
I know, you're too busy watching your soccer.
Funny you should say that. But the goalie is surely the team's MVP. You agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he saved the game. UMass Lowell's finest. It was actually crazy. They gave the MVP of the whole thing to Connor McDavid on Canada. That was insane. But yeah, this guy won him the tournament. He stood on his head. He goalied. Jack Hughes had a great tournament, great save. But Connor Hellebuck definitely was the MVP of the tournament and the team.
Jack Hughes worried that he'd lose the gold medal for his team over his third period penalty. He says, I take the penalty, and I pictured myself on Barstool being like the guy that America hates because Canada scores on the power play. All right, Dave, does Jack Hughes have anything to be worried about?
Well, no, he's a hero, but this is where, you know, I've installed this winning of culture here in the United States. So people are so frightened of Barstool and being roasted over the coals. We get their A-plus effort, and it helps us bring back the gold to America. So, you know, he has nothing to worry about. This guy's going to be a hero forever. People still talk about Mike Eruzione in the '80 Olympics. They'll be talking about this team forever.
They will.
And look at that face, the teeth gone. I mean, that's a poster right there. That's a movie.
It's great stuff. Canada's Olympic, curling team, they were accused of cheating after their win over Sweden. You're not too happy with that, are you? Are you a curling fan?
They're cheaters. We have no place for cheating in sports, the Olympics, this country. This guy's a cheater. It's the second to the right. They absolutely cheated their way to the Olympics. He's using his finger to push the rock past the hog line. Those are all terms that I learned in the last week and a half. I've never watched a second of curling, but now I'm disgusted by these guys. Canada should return the medals.
Is there anything else you would just get off your chest about the Olympics and hockey and all the rest of it? And just get it off your chest if you want to.
Well, I mean, I'm getting off my chest. It's great. Listen, Canada, a lot of Canadians like, oh, you're being so mean to us. Well, we took the only thing that mattered to you. Justin Trudeau had a tweet after they beat us at the Four Nations. You can't take our country and you can't take our sport. Well, we don't want your country, but we took your sport, and now you have nothing except a dirty gold medal in curling. I hope you can sleep with that.
Okay. Let me change the subject for a second. As you may know, Bitcoin is now trading at roughly half the value that it had when it hit its high late last year. Half. It's been cut in half. Are you still holding on to your Bitcoin?
Yeah. Listen, I don't know. The answer is yes, Stuart. If Bitcoin's not doing well, that means I have it. If Bitcoin's ripping, that means I somehow sold it. I've been on the wrong side of Bitcoin since this thing was invented. But yeah, I have it. And people always talk about the halving and coming back. I don't think you can go wrong with Bitcoin. It's still... People yes, it's cut in half, but if you look at what it was a few years ago, it's 6x. So yeah. It's still something that I hold. I feel like too many people are involved in it. I don't know about all the other crypto. I own XRP, I own ETH, but Bitcoin's here to stay, and I'm sure we'll recapture those highs at some point in the future.
Just one more 30 seconds worth on the State of the Union. I thought Trump made a terrific speech. I thought it really hit home. You with me?
Yeah, I am. And politicians are so stupid. I think something that Trump has been able to do, they can't think outside the box. Like when he puts them on the spot, hey, stand up if you care about American citizens more than illegal aliens, or stand up for the mother of this daughter who got murdered. They can't think on the spot and like stand. They sit there. Right. They already know what they're going to do before he even says it, and he makes them look like fools. They can't react on the spot, and it really. I mean, the whole country is so divided and so broken. I thought it was a good speech, but the fact that Democrats sit on such obvious questions, like, can you think outside the box for 1 second? Because if they stand, they win the moment. Yep. They win the moment. Yep. But they just didn't do it. They're so pre-programmed like robots.
Hey, Dave, you've livened us all up this morning, and we appreciate that. Come back and see us again real soon. Dave Portnoy, everybody.
Always a pleasure.
Good stuff, Dave. Thanks.